You are welcome back to my channel. This is Sharp and Love TV on YouTube. This is a channel where you learn how to sharpen clipper blades professionally. This is a channel where you learn how to sharpen different type of clipper blade step by step. This is a channel where you learn how to sharpen fairly used clipper blade, used to rotten clipper blade, condemned clipper blade. You sharpen them back to new one using the super hard manual sharpening stone. You can see it. You use the stone to sharpen different type of clipper blades, different types. You can see it. You can see it. So if you really want to understand how to use the stone, that is super hard manual sharpening stone, to sharpen different type of clipper blades, different types. You want to learn how to use the stone. This is the super hard manual sharpening stone to sharpen different type of clipper blade step by step professionally. You want to learn how to sharpen different type of clipper blade, either for Starex, for tapper, for trimmers, any type of clipper blades, any types. Let me bring like one or two clippers. I'm sorry for that. I'm back again. So you want to learn how to use the stone to sharpen different type of clipper blades. You see this? You can see the clipper. That is one. This is trimmer. You can use super hard manual sharpening stone to sharpen any type of clipper blade successively. Any type. You can see it. You see it. You see the teeth. You see it. You can use super hard manual sharpening stone to sharpen trimmer clipper blade successively. You can see it. Any type of clipper blade. You can use your super hard manual sharpening stone to sharpen it successively. At the same time, there's wire clipper. You can see it. This is electric clipper. You can see it. So you can use super hard manual sharpening stone to sharpen the clipper blade successively. You can see it. So please, if you have not subscribed to the channel, that is number one thing we're supposed to do, to subscribe to the channel. So you can use the stone. This is the super hard manual sharpening stone. So whatever you can use your sharper, that is an electric clipper blade machine, to sharp successively as a real professional. You can still use your super hard manual sharpening stone to sharpen any type of clipper blade. I'm saying it. Any type of clipper blade successively, without wasting your time, without wasting your energy, without wasting your chemical, without delaying your customer down for longer period of time. So you can use the stone to sharpen any type of clipper blade successively, in which I've been doing for so many years on YouTube. So when you subscribe to my channel, you press the notification button, go under live. I sharpen clipper blade. Most of the sharpening I do it lively. You'll be seeing the way I'm sharpening the clipper blade on the stone. You'll be seeing the way I'm activating the surface of the stone. You'll be seeing the way I'm making my movement in sharpening different type of clipper blade inner surfaces. You see, this is a condemned clipper blade, rotten one, which I'm going to show you the step by step to sharpen. So please, if you have not subscribed to Sharp and Laugh TV, this is Sharp and Laugh TV. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe now. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe now so that you can see more of our videos. Then you can go back to watch the previous videos in which I produce. Go under live, you are going to see the way I'm sharpening the clipper blade. Go under short, you are going to see the way I'm sharpening the clipper blade. Then go under video, you search, really search under video. When you search, you go inside very well, you are going to see the way I'm sharpening the clipper blade there. You can see it. And there's one thing I want you to understand. To buy clipper is very, very easy at times. To buy new clipper, either cordless, or this one, rechargeable clippers, or these trimmers, to buy them might be very, very easy for you. But to resharpen the clipper blade to test this clipper blade now, to sharpen it when you use the blade quench to bring it back to normal, that is where the work is. That is where the work is, which I'm going to show you. And the only thing you can do for me now is to subscribe if you have not subscribed before. This video you are watching, look under it by the right hand side, you will see where there are subscribe. SUBSCRIBE, subscribe. Use your finger to press it. It will now change to subscribed. SUBSCRIBED. With your notification bell. Press that notification bell beside it. Press it. When you press it now, it will now change to 3 bell option. It will now change to 3 bell option. Press one at topmost. Painted black or white in color, which means you have subscribed, you have pressed the notification button. Anytime I come on live, you are going to be the one to see the video. Anytime I post video on the YouTube channel, you are going to be the one to see it. And anytime I produce short, you are going to be the one to see it. Anything going on the channel, you are going to get a notification immediately. Hello from, let me look at this very well, Amsterdam. Yeah, very, very far away. Very, very far away. I'm from Nigeria. This is Sharp and Laugh TV, which have been sharpening different type of clipper blades. That is why I'm advising you to subscribe to my channel. When you subscribe, go under live, LIVE. Most of my sharpening, I do it under live, and which I'm going to show you after. I'm going to show you the step by step to sharpen the clipper blade using the super hard manual sharpening stone professionally. You know, some people argue what sharper can do, stone cannot do it. Some people say it. But I'm telling you specifically, whatever type of clipper blade, you can use your electric clipper blade machine to sharp. Any type of clipper blade. Any type of clipper blade. Any type of clipper blade. You see the teeth? Any type of clipper blade. You see it? Any type of clipper blade, you can use your electric clipper blade machine to sharp. That is sharper. At the same time, you can use the stone, super hard manual sharpening stone, to sharpen it better. Yeah, I'm telling you sincerely, any type of clipper blade I'm saying, for human beings, for animals. New ones, fairly used ones, rotten ones, used to condemn ones. you can use this stone to bring them back to normal again, which I'm going to show you the step by step. That is why I'm saying if you have not subscribed before, please subscribe now before we go far. Please subscribe. Then if you are hearing my voice from the other side, please let me know, please, if you can hear me clearly and loud. If my voice is clear and loud, please let me know before we start the training. Please let me know before we go into the studio now, before we begin to sharp the clipper blade with full explanation. Yeah, with full explanation, which I'm going to be showing you the step by step you can sharpen the clipper blade on the stone. I'm going to show you how you can identify original stone, how you can know the type of stone to put on ground to sharpen the clipper blade, which type of stones are using for material stones. There's one stone you are going to put down on your bench or your table to place this blade on top for sharpening. Then there are other stones, I call them material stones. How can you identify all these material stones? How are you going to use them on the super hard manual sharpening stone for sharpening? That is when you are trying to activate the surface of the super hard manual sharpening stone you want to use to sharpen the clipper blade professionally. I'm sorry for that network problem. It was network problem, please. And that is why I always advise my viewers to subscribe to the channel because of this network problem. But when you subscribe, if the network is bad, you can be able to come back and watch the video again. I'm very sorry for that. It was network problem, network failure, and I've restored the network back again. That is how it's normally happen in my environment here. The network is bad. So now we are going to the studio in which I'm going to show you the step by step to sharpen clipper blade using the super hard manual sharpening stone successively, step by step. Successively, step by step to sharpen the clipper blade, which I'm going to show you. How are you going to sharpen your clipper blade on the stone? Yeah, how are you going to sharpen your clipper blade? What are the step by step to take? So which I'm going to show you, the step by step to sharpen clipper blade. You can see it. So I have them different types here. You see that I'm using the stone to sharpen hole. I'm using it for private. I mean the stone as this that I'm using it for commercial. I sharpen clipper blade for myself as a barber. Then I sharpen clipper blade for commercial. Yeah, barbers, students, those people that bought the clipper blade for private, they bring it to my salon. I sharpen the clipper blade for them in my studio. Yeah. Now let me return this clipper, then we take the camera to the studio where we are going to sharpen the clipper blade step by step. Just a minute. I want to arrange the studio. I want to arrange the studio. Yeah, I want to arrange the studio. Now, you won't see my face again. You will not see my face again. I'm now in the studio there. We are going to flip back so that you are going to be seeing the workshop bench. You will not see my face again. Yeah. Now, I want to place the camera. I'm trying to set the camera very well so that when we start, you can be able to see the tutorial very well. Yeah. Yeah. This is the blade I want to use to teach. Look at the inner surface of the blade. Let me look at the name. This is G2800. Yeah, the camera cannot pick it very well. Let me put on the light. Whether okay, the light is on, sir. Let me off the light. Yeah, you can see it. This is G2800. You see it? You see the inner surface of the blade for the bottom clipper blade. You see the upper clipper blade. You can see the inner surface of it. You can see this. So if you really want to learn how to sharpen clipper blade successively, you want to know how to sharp. You want to know how to sharpen clipper blade successively. You want to be sharpening your clipper blade by yourself. You want to learn it. I'm trying to set the camera very well so that you can be able to see exactly what is going on. Yeah. Please, if you can see the bench very well, let me put up the light. Oh, there. Okay. Let me connect a little bit. Yeah, if you can see it clearly, please let me know before we start the tutorial. If you can see this stone very well, if it is clear, you can see it very well before we start the tutorial. Please, you let me know. Let me know, please. Let me know, please, before we start. Let me know, please. Now, we are now in the workshop. This is Sharpen Love TV on YouTube. If you have not subscribed to the channel, you see the way to protect your masking tape. The masking tape is here. Let me zoom in before you can see it very well. You can see the way I protect it. So when you are not using your masking tape, you protect the masking tape very well, not to lose the quality of the gum inside. You can see it. You see this one inside nylon. I still wrap it again. Then we have to clean the blade very well. We have to clear the back of it, which I'm going to attach the masking tape. I'm fixing the masking tape at the back of the blade to allow my tongue to have full control over the movement of the blade. I will come closer to the screen and show it up. You see the way I replace it back again to protect your masking tape from harmattan. You can see the way I place the masking tape at the back. Don't allow it to cover the mouth. Don't allow it to cover the mouth. You see this? You see the gap I leave towards the front? Then you press it very well. You press it very well. You press it. You see? Now, I want to start the sharpening. As I've told you, to know the type of stone you want to put on the ground or your bench for sharpening, so you need to test it with kerosene. When you apply kerosene on the surface of the stone, you can see it, the kerosene don't normally enter. Yeah, the kerosene don't normally enter. This is the type of stone you put on the ground. This one is material stone. The kerosene can enter it when it is new. The kerosene can enter. This is another material stone again. The kerosene can enter it. You see it? That one is catalyst. That is catalyst. So this one is another stone. This one is special stone. The kerosene can still enter this one, but it take a longer time before to enter. You see? So that is the way you are going to know the type of stones you are going to buy. You see? Now, I'm going to clean the surface of the stone before we start the sharpening, to clean the carbon solution, stone particles, iron particles, the dirties on the surface of the stone. You can see it. Now after this is engine oil. You apply engine oil. Then you now take, this is special stone. This is special stone. You now take it to scrub the surface. You see it? See the way I'm rolling? You roll anti-clockwise. You roll clockwise. You see it? You see like this? You can see it. Then you now come with this is catalyst. See where I'm using it? See the surface? And this is biscuit bone. I'm trying to clean my fingers. Now, you spread the kerosene on top. You spread it. You see it? You see the way I spread the kerosene on the surface? Now, you come with a blade you want to first to sharp. This is the upper clipper blade. You see the inside? You see it? So let's start the sharpening on this one. That is 50 times to and fro. For sharpening the first side, let me check the first side I've just sharpened. Yeah, let me come closer to the screen. You can see this side. So let's go for the second side. That's to and fro 50 times again. That's 50 times again. For the second side, so you find a big rag to clean the body of the blade, to remove the solution. Yeah, I'm trying to check. Yeah, remain this small at this corner, small at this corner. I don't see whether the camera can pick it. Remain small here, remain small here, but this one is bigger than here. So the snow has not touched this corner, it has not touched this corner. So we need to repeat it again. So don't make sure you reactivate the surface of the stone before you ever sharp. You need to be reactivating the surface. You need to be reactivating the surface of the stone. You can see the way I'm activating the surface of the stone before you start your sharpening. So after the activating, you sharpen the first side, you go to and fro as your desired counting. You sharpen the second side to and fro as your desired counting. So I'm going to and fro. I've went 50 times here, 50 times here. That's for number one. Number two, now I'm going to 20 times here, 20 times here. That's 20 times. So you try to be cleaning the solution. If not, it's going to weaken the masking tape. So let me check now. Let me check very well. Let me check. Yeah, the clipper blade has been sharpened correctly. Let me come closer to the screen. You can see it. Look at the surface. So the flatness and the total shining across come at once. You can see it in this way. The flatness on the surface and the shining across come at once. You see it? You see it? Now, I want to go for the bottom clipper blade. The stone surface I'm using now, this one is smooth surface. That is the lowest grade here. That is the lowest grade. What I'm doing now is activating the surface of the stone before the sharpening. So I'm trying to clean my fingers. Let me show you the surface of the blade before we start. can see the surface. You can see it. That is 50 times. You clean this back, you remove the solution. So I went to and fro 50 times here. I have to repeat the same thing here 50 times. That is 50 times first side, 50 times the other side. Let us see where the stone has started working on the blade. Let me come closer to the screen. Let's watch now. You can see that the stone starts here. You can see the shiny here. This is where the stone starts. So which means the stone is touching here. At the same time, the stone is touching here. The stone surface is touching here. Which means this front is totally down. From here like this to the front is totally down. There's something we call the packaging environment here. When they use the clipper blade, dull, cannot work again, they put something under here. Before they put it on the clipper, they put little broom here or cardboard or paper to raise it again to force it to work. After they use it dull again, they put another one double. That's how they continue using it. It will not drill the inside from here to the here. It will not drill it to go down very well. You see, to resharpen it back to normal now, only the expert can do it. Only the expert can do it successively, either using the stone or using the sharper. So let me activate the stone again. That is 200 and 400 times. For the first side, I'm cleaning the back of the blade and the front. Yeah. This front is totally down. It's totally down. So I have to repeat the same sharpening for the other side before we change the stone surface. That's 100 times for the other side. To and fro 100 times for the first side. To and fro 100 times for the other side. Let's still get closer again to watch. Let's get closer again to watch. Let's watch again. You can see that the shining is getting deeper. Though this area, this environment I'm patrolling and the hair is too high. This front now, this black area is totally down. So for the blade to sharpen correctly now, we have to scrape this area, this environment from here to here. We have to scrape it down very well. This environment, we need to scrape it very well so that it comes down to meet the level of this black area before the stone can touch here. So they've repackaged the blade. So the upper clipper blade now surface has drilled the inner surface of this bottom clipper blade. This environment has drilled it down very well. So let us change the stone surface. Let's change the stone surface. Let's change the stone surface. So I've removed the first stone. I've put another stone powerful than that one, so that it's not going to waste our chemical. At the same time, it's not going to waste our energy. It's not going to waste our time. So let me check whether my stone is positioned well. It's positioned well. Now, this stone I was using for this surface, this one is a smooth surface, SMOOTH, surface, smooth surface stone. Then this one is coarse, COARSE, surface, coarse surface. So this one is a little bit powerful than the first one I'm using to make the work very fast for us to do. Let me show you the surface before I start using the coarse. You can see how it is. You can see it. That's 50 times. That is 50 times each side. To and fro 50 times for the first side. To and fro 50 times for the second side. Can you see? The work is progressing little by little. You can see it. The shining is now expanding to the center. The shining is expanding. Though it has not shown very well, but when you look at this side, this environment I show here, this area is done now, this area is done. It's getting close to this front. It's getting close to the front. So we'll continue to sharpen. The reason why I come slowly is for you to see the difference between the sharpening. is 60 times. Let me clean the back because of the solution, not to weak the masking tape. That's 60 times to and fro, 60 times. That is 60 times each for one side. Yeah, the work is progressing. Little by little is progressing. Let's watch now. Look at the inner surface now. You can see that the shining is moving towards the front. All this black area now is now trying to change to shining color. You can see it. You know, all this area was black before. The stone has been touching them little by little. So the more we sharp, the more this environment and this environment be coming down little by little, and the more the level is coming down to the level of this front. You see it? So we need to scrape this area and this environment down very well, so that it's come totally to meet the level of this front before this clipper blade can be sharpened correctly. Let us go again. Let's go again. That is 50 times. Yeah. It's becoming shining. Let me come closer to the screen. Let's watch now. You can see that the shining, this environment has been sharpened correctly. This area has been sharpened correctly. Remain the front here, where you see the black color. So we try to be reducing the level of this back. It will now be coming down to the level of the front before the stone can be touching the front very well. So it's a logic work. That is why I always say, sharpening of clipper blade deal with sense, logic, tricks, and strategies. Yeah, The work is progressing. So let me repeat for the second side and I get closer to the screen. Yeah, the work has gone so far. Let me come closer to the screen. The work has gone so far. Let's watch carefully now. You can see that from here like this, all this area has been sharpened correctly. You see, this right hand side has been sharpened correctly. So remain the front here. This black area, remain this environment, remain here. You see it? It remains here. So I'm going slowly by slowly. You can be able to see the way the stone is working on the surface of the blade. So I don't want to move fast. Just little by little. I'll be scraping it little by little. Then activating is very important. You need to activate the surface of your stone before you sharp. You must activate the surface of your stone before you sharp. It's compulsory. I'm talking about my own studio here, Sharp and Laugh TV studio. Yeah, you need to activate the surface of the stone before you take it to sharp. It's 100 times. Let me clean the hair very well. Let me clean the back very well. Yeah. Let me repeat for the second side. Yeah. Let me come closer to the screen so I can be able to show you. Let's watch carefully now. Look at it now. So remain only this portion, this little area. I don't know whether the camera can pick it for me. It's very black here, just little. You see the surface now? So the flatness has come, the shining has come, but remain this area I covered. So I still need to repeat it like 1 or 2 times again. This environment, the camera cannot pick it very well, but I'm seeing the black portion here. This area I covered. The small black here. This color black, we need to remove it. So I'm only going slowly for you so that you can be able to see the way the stone is working. So you can use your stone like say you are using electric clipper blade machine to sharp. That is sharper. That is sharper. You can use your stone like sharper. I'm telling you sincerely. And you can use it as fast as sharper. So when you subscribe to my channel, you watch my videos, then very important, anytime I come on live, so far so good, you have subscribed, you press the notification button, you are going to see the notification immediately. Anytime I come on live, you have to see the notification immediately. That's 70 times. To clean the body is very important. To activate the stone surface is very important. Yeah, very nice. Let me come closer to show you now. To show you that what you can use your sharper to do, at the same time you can still use your stone to do better. You can see it like this. Watch carefully now. Look at the inner surface of the bottom clipper blade. Look at the inner surface of the upper clipper blade. You can see it in this way. So this clipper blade has been sharpened correctly and it's going to be working like new or even better than the new clipper blade. You can see it. So please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, Sharp and Laugh TV, please subscribe now. This video you are watching, look under it by the right hand side. You see you have the right subscribe. Use your finger to press it. It will not change to subscribe with notification bell. Press that notification bell again. It will not change to 3 bell option. Press one at topmost, painted white or black in color, which means you have subscribed. You have pressed the notification button. Anytime I come on live to Sharp, you are going to be getting the notification immediately because network in my environment here is bad. So by any time I get the opportunity to come on live, immediately you are going to see the notification. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you for staying tuned with me since. God bless you. Still be expecting another valuable tutorial very soon. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching.